Hello Gators, this is 7-1 Dilations, Day 2. Let's talk about dilations again, and I'm going to introduce a word called radial lines. And radial lines are the lines that go from the center of dilation to the pre-image and image. It's that line that the pre-image and image aren't in. So A and A prime are in this radial line, B and B prime are in this radial line, C and C prime are in this radial line. Radial lines all pass through a point. So radial, like radius, so these are like radii of a circle. All right, let's take a look at this notation. D stands for dilation, 2 stands for the factor of 2, and O stands, this is the center of dilation, and what we want to do is move F. So let me go ahead and help you out with this. So right now we are at our center of dilation, which is O, and we want to move F right here. We want to move it out, away from O, and we want to move it out twice as much. Well, F is already 2 units, so we want to do a scale of factor 2, so that means 2 times 2 is 4. We want to move it out 4 units. So F is getting moved out twice as much, and so the answer is C. Let's go ahead and do a dilation of scale factor 1/2 at center of dilation G. So we're right here at G, and we want to take E right here, and E we want to bring it in halfway. Well, let's go ahead and count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this whole distance is 10. And the dilation is to bring it in closer to G, bring it in halfway. Half of 10 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to bring it in halfway. That means our new point, our new location will be F. This is the pre-image. F is the pre-image. That's where we start. And this is the image where we end. And this is going to be the pre-image, and this will be the image. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at D. D is our center of dilation. C will be our pre-image. This is where we're starting. And we want to go 1/3 of the way. Let's count how far away we are right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this whole distance is 9. We want to bring it in 1/3 of the way. 1/3 of 9 is 3. So we're going to want to bring it in 1, 2, 3. A distance of 3. We want to get closer to the center of dilation. So our new location will be H, and this will be our image. This is where we want to end up. Okay, let's take a look at moving a lot more points than just one. Let's move a whole triangle. This says a dilation of scale factor 3, and our center will be G. So we want to move points from G. We want to move B out farther away. We want to move A farther away. We want to move C farther away from G. So it's going to move farther away, and therefore the triangle will get bigger. Let me go to this next picture where I've already drawn the lines nice and straight. 1, 2, 3. This is a distance of 3. We want to do a scale factor of 3, which means I'm going to do 3 times 3, which is 9. So another, that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want to move B 3 times what its normal distance is. So we want to move it 9 out. So this will be B prime. Let's do C. C has a distance of 2 right now, and we want to move it 3 times as much. So that'll be a distance of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be C prime. We had a distance of 2, And now we want to move out from G a distance of 6. That's 3 times as much. Now let's take a look at A. A is going up 1 over 1. If we want to do 3 times as much, we'll go up 3 and over 3. So A prime will be located right here. Now we have the 3 points, and we can actually draw the triangle. And notice how big the triangle is going to get. It's going to be 3 times bigger. All the angles will remain the same, but the sides will get bigger. Let's take a look at this situation. We have H right here, and we want to make things go out twice as far away from the center of dilation. We want it to go twice as far from that point. Let's go ahead and go to the next view where I have drawn the picture. And so this is 1, 2. I have a distance of 2. Well, I want to do 2 times that, a factor of 2. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be D prime because this distance will be 4. Over here, I'm going down 1 over 1. I want to go down 2 over 2. This will be F prime. And I'm going here down 1 over 2. I want to go down 2, twice as much, and over 4, and this will be E prime. And now I have my triangle, which is twice as big. So all the sides are twice as big. The angles remain the same, but the sides are twice as big. Now let's do a dilation of a half. So we're right here. This is G. And we want to bring C in closer. We want to bring B in closer. We want to bring A in closer. So let's go ahead and see how we can do that. I have the lines nicely drawn. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to really only go out 3, half as much. And over here I'm going up 2 over 2. Oh, I only want to go up 1 over 1. That'll be A prime. And down here I'm going down 2 and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. I think I miscounted. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I want to go down half because I don't want to go down a whole 1. I'm going to go down half, and then I'm going to go over 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. This is 3 and a half, and that'll be B prime. Now I can go ahead and draw my triangle, and when I draw my triangle, the triangle is half as big. The angles are the same, but the sides aren't all half. Let's go ahead and take a look at the center of dilation at 0, 3. 0, 3 is located right here, and we'd like to bring everything in a fourth. Here's the next picture. I've drawn all the radial lines right here, and so I know I just want to go a fourth as much, so this will be A prime. I'm over here 1/4 as much, B prime. Here I'm going to go down 4 over 4. I want to only go down 1 over 1, so that'll be C prime. And now I can draw my triangle, and you can see it's a fourth as big. Let's take a look at 0, -1, which is located right here. Remember, I've got to draw all my radial lines going to all the vertices right here, and I want to take it out twice as far. Let's go to the next picture. And so right here, I want to go twice as far. This will be A prime. And over here, this is up 1 over 1. I want to go up 2 over 2. This is down 1 over 1. I want to go down 2 over 2. And this will be C prime, B prime. Go ahead and draw my triangle, and you can see my triangle. The sides are twice as big. Now let's see if you can figure out where the center of dilation is. Notice that this is G, and notice this is G prime. That has to create a radial line. F and F prime have to create a radial line, and H and H prime have to create a line. These are all the possible answers. But if I'm going the point at which all these radial lines are going to meet, like this, we can see, I'll go to the next picture, we can see that they're all meeting right here at E. So E is the center of dilation. Let's go over here, and again I need to match R prime and R. Notice I got to make sure that I create a radial line, and Q prime, and P prime. And when you set them all together, let me go ahead and go to the next picture, nice and neat, you can see they all meet right here at, it looks like it's O. O is the answer where all of the radial lines meet. So in our summary, we have to understand that a dilation is a transformation where the size isn't preserved, but the angle measures are. And we have done dilation centered at the origin and dilations centered at another point.